Okay, hello everybody, and today I'm doing my Dragon Ball Super episode 54 review. And the first thing we're going to talk about is the Trunks versus Vegeta fight, and then we'll talk about the whole Zamasu thing and whether he's connected to Black Goku or not. So here we go. Okay, so at the beginning of the Trunks versus Vegeta battle, Vegeta was obviously using Super Saiyan Blue, and Trunks turned into Super Trunks. And I thought that was pretty cool actually, because we have not seen Super Trunks in a long time. So it was a nice thing to see that again. But I loved how Trunks did just like what he did in the Multiverse comic, but like in reverse. Because what Trunks did in the Multiverse comic is, since in the Multiverse comic he still only could go Super Saiyan and Super Trunks, is he only turned into Super Trunks when he really needed to, and then quickly turned back to Super Saiyan when he needed his speed. Well, in this case, he did the opposite, but just to try and catch Vegeta off guard. So Vegeta thought he was going to use the Super Form, but then as soon as Vegeta got close to him, he quickly turned back into a Super Saiyan so he could gain some more speed to catch Vegeta off guard. Which was very, very smart, and it almost got Vegeta, because Vegeta was not expecting that. But then, as the fight went on, obviously Vegeta started fighting a little bit more seriously, and he started beating up Trunks a bit, until the point where Trunks fell out of his Super Saiyan form, or Super Saiyan 2, I'm pretty sure it was Super Saiyan 2, actually. And then, Vegeta just picked him up off the ground, and started telling him, because Trunks was on the ground, smiling, because he was thinking, well, if we bring Vegeta and Goku to the future, then they'll easily be able to defeat Black Goku. But then Vegeta picked him up off the floor, because he knew exactly what Trunks was thinking, is that he had to look beyond Black, and he had to be ready to face enemies after Black that may be stronger, because Vegeta and Goku aren't always going to be there to help Trunks stop Black. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And, like, Vegeta was even saying this and, like, breaking Trunks to the point where he almost started crying. But then Bulma showed up and kind of ruined the mood. But, yeah, then I think he set Trunks down. And then he started talking to Goku. But then, as soon as Vegeta let down his guard and came out of Super Saiyan Blue, Trunks just quickly came up and headbutted him hard. Because the goal of the fight was for Trunks to hit Vegeta at least one time, and he did that. So technically, Trunks won that match, and that was really smart. Because if that was a real match, then he'd have to play dirty. And that's what he did. See, I thought that fight turned out really well, but I don't think they're gonna get Trunks to turn Super Saiyan Blue just yet. I'm not saying that he won't, but I doubt he's gonna do it just yet. But yeah, I think a funny thing that happened, though, was when Trunks asked Vegeta, like, before Vegeta went Super Saiyan Blue, I want you to fight me with the power of the Super Saiyan 3. And I'm surprised they didn't get a whole funny moment with Vegeta there, because considering he can't go Super Saiyan 3, that's another thing Goku can do that he can't. So I'm surprised they didn't get a moment with Vegeta there. That would have been really funny. That made me laugh a bit, since Trunks just asked him to use Super Saiyan 3 when he can't do that. But yeah, that was the Trunks versus Vegeta fight, so now we're going to move on to the whole Zamasu thing. So, in the Zamasu part of this episode, we see that Zamasu and Gowasu are looking over some beings, some human-like beings, that are kind of just beating each other up and that. Zamasu obviously thinks this is disgusting and that, and he thinks they should exterminate them. But Gowasu wants to prove him wrong by showing Zamasu that they will change. So what they do is that they grab the Ring of Time, Oh, and also, I have the green rings of time. I think they're created when someone distorts time. And I think one of them was created by Trunks, because Gowasu said one of them was created a few years ago. So I think one of them was created by Trunks. But yeah, the white ring is the one Gowasu used. And obviously they went to the planet, but obviously still in the present, because Zamasu couldn't go yet because he has apprentice Kai earrings. He's not considered as a Kaioshin yet. He's still an apprentice. So what Gowasu does, he takes off one of his earrings and gives one to Zamasu, but he tells Zamasu to put it on the same ear as he has, because let's say Zamasu put it on his right ear and Gowasu had it on his left ear, then they'd fuse into one like the Supreme Kai and Kabito did. I can't remember how they unfused. I think they did it in the Universal Tournament Saga. But yeah, so I think Zamasu was wearing one of the Kaioshin earrings, so he's temporarily a Kaioshin, so he can now travel through time. So Gowasu and Zamasu travel through time, and they see the human-like beings again. And Zamasu thinks it's disgusting because they just keep on fighting. After, I think it was 1,000 years? 100 or 1,000, I can't remember. I think it might be 1,000. But yeah. And then we've also got a bit more of a connection to Zamasu and Black Goku, and a reason why Black Goku had an earring. And the reason he had an earring, no, I don't think it's because he's Zamasu in disguise. I think the reason he's wearing an earring is so he can use his Ring of Time. But yes, you might argue that Zamasu has his earring on the same ear that Black Goku does, I'm pretty sure. But I think that's probably just a coincidence. I don't know. But yeah, Zamasu and Black Goku, I wouldn't go the far to say they're the same person still, but the connection does become a little bit stronger considering now Zamasu has one earring, and so does Black Goku. But I think in the next episode, Gowasu will probably take that earring back, or something. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So, by the looks of the preview, I think the next episode is pretty much gonna be based around Goku meeting the Omni King, because there wasn't much about that, or Zeno, whichever. But I think we are going to see a new character, because there was a new character shown in the preview, and there isn't much I can say about her, because there isn't a lot to say. As I said, the preview didn't show a lot. But, yeah, obviously, yeah, the preview didn't show really anything new apart from that new character, because we already knew that Zeno was coming to see Goku at the end, because of the end of the episode. But yeah, I don't think there's a lot. But I think it is going to be pretty funny to see Goku meet Zeno, though, because we know how it went last time. I mean, at the end of episode 54, even Whis was scared. It wasn't just Beerus, it was both of them. They were both scared, because they know how Goku is. And I'm not surprised, I'd be scared as well. But yeah, there isn't a lot to the predictions, really. There isn't a lot to show in the preview. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody. But wait, don't go. There was something I forgot to say. I think this episode will most likely be more explanatory, a bit more talking rather than action. I don't think there's going to be a lot of fighting in this episode, and I'm definitely not expecting Zeno to fight. I don't think anyone else is either, because that's just not realistic. Zeno's not going to fight anyone, because he's just easily going to destroy anyone that gets in his way, so... Well, if he needs to, because he's meant to be a good-ish guy. He doesn't just destroy things for fun. Yeah, that's just really what I wanted to say. Goodbye, everybody.